A new report claims Brad Pitt surprised Jennifer Aniston on her birthday. The article alleges the two shared dinner at a Los Angeles hotspot, where he offered her a touching proposal, a business proposal that is. The story, however, is not surprisingly a series of fabrications. According to the highly creative but inaccurate tabloid NW, Pitt and Aniston recently had a hush-hush dinner a few nights before her birthday on Sunday. The magazine contends the ex-spouses met in secret at LA's uber-private Sunset Tower Hotel. Gossip Cop is going to stop right here and point out that a giant billboard on Sunset Boulevard might be even more private than dining at that hotel's well-known restaurant. But even if one lets that air slide, the outlet goes on to assert that Pitt showed up to the CNBC hotspot and brought Aniston a couple of presents, including a stunning ring. The publication's seemingly fake insider notes, "It was sweet." After tellingly not describing what the fictitious ring looked like, the tabloid contends that Pitt proposed to Jen that they should start a business together. And she said yes. Next, the almost assuredly make-believe insider is quoted as saying, they share a passion for interior design and architecture, so the company will involve something having to do with that. They've yet to work out the nitty-gritty of what it will involve, but Jen loves the idea. Gossip Cop again will stop to point out the absurdity of the tabloid claiming they'll start a business together, but Pitt and Aniston have no idea what that company will involve. That interior design tidbit was clearly thrown into the story because Aniston's home just was featured in Architectural Digest. Arguably, that cover story, coupled with Pitt's well-known interest in architecture, may have been the genesis of this phony narrative about the former spouses launching a business together. The rest of the magazine's piece is filled with bogus quotations, some of which have been pulled from equally untrue reports from other outlets. Still, the publication's own alleged insider asserts that while Pitt and Aniston are currently just mates, they've supposedly been spending a lot of time together. The purported Aniston source concludes Brad couldn't have come back into her life at a better time. Gossip Cop will once more stop to make clear that this article is complete nonsense. When did Pitt and Aniston secretly meet at the hotspot? The tabloid purposely doesn't mention a specific date because it actually never happened. Meanwhile, the outlet would like its readers to believe that of the 7.6 billion people on the planet, only its insider witnessed this hush-hush dinner at the Sunset Tower Hotel. No other person on Earth or even in the restaurant saw this, except for the magazine source. As for the contention that Aniston and Pitt have been spending a lot of time together, that too is a lie. Of course, if they've been hanging out a lot, why is it that the two extraordinarily famous stars have not been photographed together, and why hasn't any legitimate publication reported this? Since the magazine likes the word surprise so much, allow us to state it's no surprise that our impeccable Pitt and Aniston sources say the article is nothing more than fan fiction, with no basis in reality. So Gossip Cop actually has a surprise proposal for the tabloid. Do some real reporting. In fact, check the purported insider's claims before publishing them. Curiously, the tabloid doesn't mention anything about Pitt dating Halle Berry. Fewer than 2 weeks ago, Gossip Cop busted this very same magazine for reporting Pitt was having a number of very top-secret meetups with Berry at the Hotel Bel Air. That was also a lie. Basically, the outlet contends Pitt's had secret meetups with Berry at the Hotel Bel Air and met Aniston in secret at LA's uber-private Sunset Tower Hotel. Want to know what's not really a secret? NW is not a credible source of Pitt information.